The Study Hall, 20 years, changing minds, changing lives. How did it happen? Why has it survived and thrived? In many ways, the story begins with its next-door neighbor, Emmaus House. Started in 1967, this Episcopalian parish served the needs of Peoplestown, one of the poorest parts of South Atlanta. Its founder and first priest was Father Austin Ford. Long known as a champion of civil rights and the needs of Atlanta's poor, Ford quickly saw that education would be an important extension of the parish. Their preschool program provided a safe opportunity for kids to learn and prepare for school. But unfortunately, the parish lost touch with the kids when they started first grade.
Most of the public schools were in black neighborhoods were on double session. And also there never were enough books, and some of the classrooms didn't have blackboards. It was a very troubled time. And I realized right to begin with, not I alone, but many people did, that something had to be done to improve the educational system in the city.
Ford had a vision, an after-school program that would provide kids with a safe place to study, play, and grow with the help of a caring staff. His dream began to come true when the study hall received a $500,000 challenge grant from the Woodruff Foundation. Other grants and donations followed, and in late 1989, ground was broken on the study hall. In 1990, classes began. Today, over 150 kids call it home, at least for a few hours each day, and they are thriving. How does it work? What's the secret? Where does it start? The answer, right here, when the vans arrive.
How are you?
Every day, the study hall vans pick up their scholars at each of 5 elementary schools in the Peoplestown area and bring them to the campus on Crew Street, just south of Turner Field.
They transport them from school, they arrive here, they go into our dining hall for a snack. Everyone remains in the dining hall until snack is complete and all the van routes are completed. Then everyone transitions into their classrooms. They have homework time for 1 hour. And then after homework time, for the next 30 minutes, they have instructional time, which means that our teachers facilitate a lesson to them. In some cases, our children don't have homework, and so we prepare materials based on the Georgia Performance Standards and where they should be academically in the school year. We prepare material for them to complete. Then they go outside. Every class, with the weather permitting, they get 30 minutes of outdoor activity time on our playground. They come back inside at 5:30, dinner is served. We have a kitchen manager that prepares all of our meals on site. So they receive a hot dinner meal that includes a meat, 2 vegetables, and fruit and milk every evening. And they eat their dinner, and then after they eat their dinner at 6:30, we transport them home.
It's a place for learning and having fun and just being yourself.
Here, if you need help, they'll help you, and you can just ask them a whole bunch of questions about your homework and they'll help you.
In addition to academic enrichment, there are 4 other elements to the study hall scholar model. Wellness. Kids are exposed to a healthy lifestyle and proper nutrition. It begins when they arrive and are given a low-calorie snack and are encouraged to exercise and be active. It's part of every afternoon's activities.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Financial literacy. The children are taught real-life lessons in understanding finances. Today, these first graders are counting nickels, dimes, and quarters and putting money away in a savings box. Later, they'll buy gifts for Mother's Day. Civic engagement. The scholars learn that to whom much is given, much is required. For example, this day finds these kindergarten kids preparing baskets of health supplies that will be delivered to the Atlanta Children's Shelter. Cultural enrichment. Kids are taught modern dance. Some take capoeira, an African Brazilian martial arts program that combines discipline and exercise with dance and choreographed movement. Others take cooking lessons. Today, this group is learning to make peanut butter cookies.
Slice number 3, the value is going to be 15.
The program is comprehensive, well-rounded, challenging, and fun. But central to it all is learning.
This is the beginning of the order of operations, and this will follow up with the calculus, trigonometry, algebra 2, algebra 3. This is going to take you all the way up to college. So I want you.
His name is Tommy Robinson, and he teaches the 5th graders. Today, they're working on math, focusing on how to solve complex equations using a simple expression to remember what to do first, second, and so on. And these kids get it.
You're going to think back on Mr. Tommy, you're going to say, Mr. Tommy told me the truth. Because I'm still using this, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It works. It helps you to remember what to do next. That's why we call it the order of operation, okay?
Mr. Tommy is special at the study hall. For the last 4 years, he has served as a teacher, role model, and enrichment coordinator.
How are you?
He has the kids' respect because he also is a graduate of the study hall. Tommy came here when he was 6 years old. His godmother was the cook. In these pictures, he's graduating from the program and moving on to middle school. He says his 6 years at the study hall changed his life, kept him out of harm's way, and taught him the value of education.
When I walk through these doors, to be honest with you, much has not changed as far as the building. And sometimes I find myself here. You know, I begin to think when my godmother was in the kitchen and she would cook and, you know, my mom would just leave me and I'm like, wow, you know, I'm actually back here teaching at the study hall. You know, I'm actually helping coordinate programs. You know, I never thought in a million years that I would, you know, that I would do that.
The study hall means a lot. And it's one thing to say that, but when you actually have someone that's actually come through the program and is now coming back saying the same thing, that's confirmation that we've been doing it right for 20 years.
And I want to present this Most Improved Award to Mr. Isaiah Hammonds.
And it's paying off. For the last 2 years, 98% of the children have passed the standardized test on the first try. 100% pass to the next grade level. They excel, and they are a shining example to their friends and family.
This is what I'm happy about, is bringing those kids, helping them appreciate education. And that's so important, that it's going to stay with them the rest of their lives.
It means a lot. It's what I would say to everyone that's celebrating with us. But I wish there was something more that I could do to really express how gracious I am for all of their support for the first 20. I will say this, we made it through the first 20 and we need you to stick with us the next 20. So this is not, it's not a farewell, it's a celebration of what's to come. And there are lots of things to come, and we just ask that all of our donors will continue to go with us on this journey as we take care of our children.
Yeah!